Royal fans will no doubt be delighted to see Her Majesty, 95, at the 5-day racing event. The monarch is usually a regular at Royal Ascot, but this year she has been a no-show since it began on Tuesday. The Queen looked resplendent in light blue for the day at the races. The monarch beamed as she arrived by car, rather than the traditional carriage procession. And the large crowd erupted in claps and cheers as they got the first glimpse of Her Majesty as the national anthem played. An announcement on Saturday afternoon said the head of state would make an appearance at 2 p.m. The announcement said, "Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to announce that Her Majesty the Queen will be arriving at the parade ring at 2 p.m. Other royals including Zara and Mike Tindall, Princess Anne and the Countess of Wessex have already made appearances at this year's Royal Ascot." Speaking on Tuesday, the Queen's racing manager said she hoped to attend later in the week. He told BBC Radio 4's Today programme, "Obviously the Queen would love to attend, as you know she's fanatic about racing, watching racing and breeding horses, and has been going to Ascot all of her adult life. So, it's a shame to miss an event." The plan at the moment is to see how it goes towards the latter part of the week, and if the Queen's able to come because she's got runners, then, fingers crossed, it will happen. Mr. Warren described Her Majesty as fanatic about horse racing. He added, "It's a deep fascination, a very broad escapism for all the other things that the Queen has to deal with in her life." Camilla also opened up on the monarch's lifelong interest in thoroughbreds in an interview with ITV Racing earlier this week. The Duchess of Cornwall said, "Well, I think this is her passion in life and she loves it, and you can tell how much she loves it. She could tell you every horse she's bred and owned from the very beginning. She doesn't forget anything. I can hardly remember what I bred a year ago, but she's encyclopedic about her knowledge." Racegoers were welcomed back to the meet for the first time since the pandemic began. Royal Ascot was staged behind closed doors last year, but this year was selected to take part in the government's events research program on behalf of the sport of racing. Each day 12,000 racegoers have been allowed to watch the sporting spectacle after providing negative COVID-19 tests. More to follow.